न बनाए कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। के गणपति की अनुमति पाके कुंडलिनी माँ जागृत होती। मूलाधार के गणपति की अनुमति पाके कुंडलिनी माँ जागृत होती। सुबुद्धि दे अबोध बना मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। स्वाधिष्ठान पे ब्रह्म सरस्वती निर्मल बीजा जागृत करती। स्वाधिष्ठान पे ब्रह्म सरस्वती निर्मल बीजा जागृत करती। बिखर चित्त को एकत्रित करा मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती। चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती। चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती। समाधानी हमें वो बनाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। चक्र अनाहत तक पहुँचाने चक्र अनाहत तक पहुँचाने भव ये पार कराए। कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। पहुँची जब चक्र अनाहत भयभीतों को देती राहत। पहुँची जब चक्र अनाहत भयभीतों को देती राहत। आत्मराम प्रकाशित कराए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, जाए निर्मला माँ कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती, चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती, राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती, राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती, चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती, राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती, सामूहिक चेतना, सामूहिक चेतना, सामूहिक चेतना को जगाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। चक्र पे ईसा बन के, आज्ञा चक्र पे ईसा बन के, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, ओ क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। सहस्त्र कमल दले बैठी माता, सहस्त्र कमल दले बैठी माता, हर पंखुड़ी करे चेतित माता, हर पंखुड़ी करे चेतित माता, सम्यक ज्ञान देती माता, सम्यक ज्ञान देती माता, सहज ही मोक्ष, सहज ही मोक्ष, सहज ही मोक्ष हमको दिलाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी, सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी, मोक्ष प्रदायिनी, सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी, मोक्ष प्रदायिनी, महामाया कहलाए, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मला माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सर्वचक्र स्वामिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
Good morning, everyone. Lovely to have your company again. Hopefully after that song, our kundalinis have risen up all through our chakras, cleared our subtle system this morning, and we'll find it easy to be able to meditate. So let's begin by namaskaring, tying up our kundalini and putting ourselves into bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Okay, we'll start with the Maha mantras.
Shri
Let's just take a moment and absorb those vibrations and allow our attention to really begin to settle in our Sahasrara. With our right hand on the earth, let's do mantras to Shri Ganesha. We'll do it 4 times, and each time we'll just put our attention on each of the petals. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. And just pray in your heart to Shri Ganesha to remove any obstacles that are on your path. Ask Shri Ganesha to remove those obstacles so that you may continue to ascend in this spiritual journey. Let's ask Shri Ganesha to bless us with the joy of the Brahmanada, to fill our hearts and our minds with that joy. That whatever obstacles are on our path, that we can still find the joy of the Brahmanada, of our spirit within us. Excuse me. Let's just raise our attention now to our abhyas, and let's do one mantra to Shri Jesus Mary. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. And let's do the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day... I've forgotten it. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. We're going to listen to a talk by Shri Mataji this morning, and it's from 1978. It's a little bit hard at times to hear it, so we really have to focus, I guess, try and keep our attention steady as much as possible. But it's called The Relationship with Our Earthly Mother, and it's from London in 1978, and a yogi asks Shri Mataji a question and says, Mother, you said in Caxton Hall that if a person doesn't speak to their mother, so she just elaborates on that and about how we should look after our earthly mother. So we're going to listen to that this morning.
Person doesn't speak to mother for a long time. Elaborate on that. Here again, please.
It's just the yogi asking Shri Mataji a question.
See, you are born from a mother, alright? You are not born hanging from a tree, or not, neither you are thrown from the heavens and suddenly you are born on this earth. You are born from a mother in her womb. Her blood flows into you for 9 months. You live upon her. You are a part and parcel of her being for 9 months, which is the most important time of your life. Now, she is there to give you first the sense of security. In a mother's womb, a child feels secure. If the mother is upset, it has an effect on the child. If there is something wrong with her, then that is affected on the child. In the sense physically also. Such a deep relationship exists between you and your mother that I'll have to write a book to tell you how much it is deep. But within us, see, the power of Kundalini is the power of a mother and not of a father. The father is the witness as a spirit, and the mother is the Kundalini, and the Kundalini has to rise. Now it is the mother in you, that is the Kundalini, and your own mother. It very much depends what relationship you have with your own mother. Supposing you do not know how to love your mother, you can never love your mother auntie. You can never. See, that is the beginning. The training starts there with your mother. If that point is lacking, then you cannot have a full grooming of that love. Now maybe the mother has not been a very good mother. Possible. There are, according to the Sanskrit verse, as I told you, there cannot be a bad mother, Kumaka, but sometimes she could be bad also. So the idea of a bad mother is more brought forth by intervention of law into mother-child relationship. You see, when mother is being punished by law for correcting her child or doing something, the artificiality starts. When people can sue their mothers, the responsibility of the law, you see, is not to disturb the natural relationships. If they start disturbing the natural relationship, the artificiality starts. And that's why in the countries where the law has taken charge of children and such things, without understanding the basic thing that it is a natural thing to love your child. Instead of that, if they had encouraged mothers to were more loving, more kind, if they had given training to mothers how to be kind and gentle, if they had given more I should say, impotence to people to be good mothers. Instead of having beauty contests, if they had good mother contests, if motherhood had been upheld by political and economic institutions, then it would have been much better. But the whole society is turning towards self-destruction. So the law first takes over, see. So the child is quite sure of itself, see. Now an 18-year-old boy in the family gets the dough, right. Then he thinks well of himself. He answers back his mother. He talks in a very rude manner to the mother. It's alright to say you have done it for an 18-year-old boy, but you don't know that he is the eldest boy. In the other children in the family follow him. So they pick it up when they are even very young. The idea of giving money to boys at that age also is extremely harmful, because when he gets the money, the other children think they must also get some money. So they start charging mother for the work they are doing. We must pay 5p for bringing glass of water for the mother. Then the mothers now are of a different time. I mean, there are so many mothers who say that it is not a thing that we should love our children. It's not natural. Artificial has become natural and natural has become artificial. How is it within these 10 or 15 years suddenly the mothers have become so funny? Now, because of these pressures, what happens that we develop a feeling against our mother. We start judging our mother and father. We should never judge them. We are not to judge them, because they are there, we have chosen them, they are there just as part and parcel of ourselves. Supposing your nose is broken, do you start judging yourself, my nose is broken, my nose is broken? Do you discard your nose? In the same way your parents are. You cannot discard your parents. But the whole society is working like this. It's a vicious circle. Now if I say, you go and talk to your mother, then you can say that my mother is not a good person. She is this and that. Then I have to say, alright, then forgive her. Then you don't like it. You would expect me to tell you, alright, just go and bash her. You would be pleased if I tell you that. Some of you would. Go and beat her up. But I would not say that. Because that's not the way Sahaja Yogi are going to work on it. You must know that the whole society is in a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind. So somebody has to steady oneself and stop and try to change the wings. And that's why a Sahaja Yogi has to stand up and understand that respect and reverence of parents is important. But it is an actual thing. Because if you are not good with your mother, your left side is weak. You have seen it on the vibration. Whatever I say, you can see it on your vibration. You will be the loser. So forgive her. Know that she has given you birth. Maybe if she has been harsh to you, angry with you, or done something, forgive her. And you will be amazed you can win her over. It's not difficult. Because by your goodness, see, by your over goodness towards her, relatively it will work. Maybe exceptionally one person may be listening, but you cannot make a rule out of that. Exceptionally one may be. But if you have to change the society, the whole thinking, somebody has to stand up. And it is the chakra within you, you know, where it touches the point of void, where the left side touches the point of void. That is the center, a very important center for a mother. It shines. And do you know, it is very near the center of existence, because your existence depends on that. Supposing a child had no father, he can never be a good husband. Very difficult for him to be a good husband. Because all the womanhood, all the kindness, the sublimity, the greatness of women is known through your mother to begin. Or a woman who does not have a mother can never be a good wife or could not be a good mother husband. So all these things are there. So we have to stop it and change it. This is the point. So the yogis must know that we have to change and transform ourselves. And that is the point they feel back. We are not only responsible for our change, but we have to bring about the change in the whole world, where the society is getting destroyed. The human beings are getting destroyed, so we have to stand. So we have to change our way of thinking. What's wrong in talking to your mother? She's not going to kill you if you talk to her. Why don't you talk to her? Because you need her. You want her to feel bad. I mean, you don't go and beat your mother. This is the only way you can really be harsh to her. It's not to talk to her. She feels rejected by her own child whom she has created. God must be feeling that way also, the way we reject him. Everybody is left silent. But try to laugh and you'll enjoy, because loving is the greatest thing, To love someone is adoration, absolute adoration is never done. If you love someone, then you know that it is so great, it makes you great to love someone. It's a very great feeling that I love someone. It's like a loud one feeling. Oh, I love this one and I love so many and so many are there. Need not that person, need not love you. I mean, I don't think all the surgeons love me so much as I love them. Maybe. But I'm very proud of my surgeons and I love them. It's the most joy-giving thing is to love yourself. To be ever to love. That's the greatest ability a person should have, is to love. And in love, forgiveness is the greatest. That's why Christ said forgiveness is the greatest love. Now what do you achieve by not talking? I mean, what do you achieve? Let us see the other side of it. What do we achieve by not talking to someone? Rational. Is a sweet method, of course. If sometimes children do, I'm not talking to you, then you can have a little play about that. But it should be just a play. If it is a serious stuff, it's nonsense. It's just to play about is very good that I'm not talking to you. I'm not going to talk to Joseph for some time, he knows that. But then it's not serious. It is just to bring round certain points. And it's nice that mother should come and cajole you and persuade you and try to help you. That's a good thing. But the way we are serious is something wrong.
Let us just now meditate collectively together. Let's just do the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And from your own hearts, you can just thank Shri Mataji for her blessings, for her vibrations. So in your own time and your own words. I'll just play some music for a few more minutes before we finish up. If you do need to go, you know what to do. But thank you very much for joining this morning. It's been just delightful. So nice, just what I needed. So thank you very much for sharing your vibrations. Let's listen to some music for those that have time. Thank you everyone for joining. Jai Shri Mataji.